Well, let me start with a story. And this is a story that I've heard actually from Tony Robbins in one of his seminars. And he told the story about this psychiatrist in Hawaii State Hospital. And the psychiatrist was able to heal the entire psych ward of Hawaii State Hospital, the criminally insane department. But the fascinating part, yes, I mean, it's very challenging to heal all the patients. I think there were almost 100% healing rate. But the most fascinating part about this story was that the doctor, the psychiatrist, never actually saw one single patient in person. And this is the reason why this doctor, his name is Dr. Hewlin, Ihale Akala Hewlin, he became world famous. And he healed all of his patients using the ancient Hawaiian prayer, the practice of Ho'oponopono. And the practice, it is a practice of forgiveness and reconciliation. And the Ho'oponopono practice assumes, or the foundation of Ho'oponopono is the fact that we're all one and we're all interrelated. And the fact that something is coming into your life, or someone is coming into your life, or an event is occurring because it is occurring in your life means that you have 100% power to change it. And you change it by taking 100% responsibility. That is the foundation of Ho'oponopono. So I was so fascinated with this story that I went and got certified. I'm a certified Ho'oponopono coach, along with many, many other certifications. And I did study with Dr. Ihale Akala Hewlin, and he passed away a couple of years ago. So we get to carry on his legacy, his teachings, but the practice comes way before Dr. Hewlin. It's an ancient practice. It consists of 4 phrases. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And even though the phrases are very simple, they're really, really powerful. So let me break down the meaning behind each phrase. Because when you say the phrase, when you say the prayer, when you understand why you say it, it becomes more powerful, in my opinion. So the phrase I love you connects you with the divine right away. The moment you say I love you, you're connected to the divine. You're connected to oneness. When you say I'm sorry, saying I'm sorry symbolizes that you take 100% responsibility for everything in your life. So let's just say you have a really challenging boss and you cannot stand him, right? The fact that this person is in your life, the moment you take 100% responsibility, gives you 100% power to change the dynamic between you and the boss. And it doesn't mean that it is your fault, right? Whatever is happening, it is not your fault. However, taking 100% responsibility and saying, I'm sorry, clears whatever needs clearing between you and this person. And it can be something beyond your understanding. It can be something even karmic. You know, this person is coming into your life for some bigger reason. You don't have to understand any of that. And the words I'm sorry are very, very powerful, because saying I'm sorry enables you to take 100% responsibility, get 100% power to change everything, and it will clear whatever needs clearing. Then you say, please forgive me. The phrase, please forgive me, helps you receive the forgiveness, right? A lot of us can say, I'm sorry, but we are not able to receive the forgiveness. Do you know what I mean? So the power comes in saying, please forgive me, and also receiving that forgiveness. Forgiveness is a gift that you get to receive. And then the last phrase is, I'm sorry, thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. The thank you is the gratitude. And gratitude is a really, really powerful force. Um, Gratitude is the catalyst that makes things happen, the catalyst that speeds up things, that really, you're just being grateful, feeling gratitude. So you can say Ho'oponopono, and Dr. Hugh Len used to say, clear, 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 clean, 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 clean. He said that you can say Ho'oponopono to the people in your life. You can say it to the events of your life. You can say it to the places, to like inanimate objects. He even says that when he gets on the airplane, he says Ho'oponopono to the airplane. Because I don't want to go too deeply about this concept, but just imagine an airplane has energy. An airplane holds energy, right? All the people that come and go, the pilots, every single person brings their energy. And it's not all like happy energy always. Do you know what I mean? So when you say Ho'oponopono to the airplane, you clean all that energy. And in a way, you bless the airplane so that it takes you safely, quickly, and safely wherever it is you need to go. I'll tell you from my personal, I have so many personal stories of miracles that happened as a result of Ho'oponopono. But when I used to have a hotel, and many of you can laugh at me if you want to, but to me, I did the impossible. I turned a sleepy, quaint hotel that had less than 20% occupancy year round, and I turned it in a matter of like 1 year into a fully occupied, thriving hotel and retreat center. And yes, of course, I took action in the physical world, but I think a big part of it was I said Ho'oponopono literally to every single room in the hotel. I said it to the swimming pool. I said it to the dining hall. Like I said Ho'oponopono all the time, cleaning the energy of the place, cleaning it, blessing it, etc. So Dr. Hewland said, you can say Ho'oponopono all day, every day to everyone and everything in your life. And then the last part is Ho'oponopono can also be used as a manifestation tool because you say Ho'oponopono over your dreams and desires, right? If you want something to happen, like for example, I'm a realtor now and I have an open house this Saturday. Yes, I'm saying Ho'oponopono over the house. I'm saying Ho'oponopono over everybody who's gonna show to that house. I'm gonna say Ho'oponopono to that ideal buyer client who's gonna go walk in and buy that house that I'm hosting an open house in. Do you know what I mean? So Ho'oponopono can be used, can be said over the people, the events of your life, over your past, and over your future. Clean, 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 like Dr. Hewland said, clean, clean, clean always. And as you clean, you say, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Something within you changes absolutely. And we'll do a short meditation here in a moment so you get to experience or get a little taste of this practice. You will absolutely feel a shift energetically within you when you say Ho'oponopono. Any questions so far? Give me a thumbs up if you're with me. Awesome. So if you have no questions, I suggest that we do a short meditation. Okay, so sit up tall. And also a very important thing is, sometimes I forget to do this part, you say Ho'oponopono over yourself too. All right, so I'll take you through as many of these different aspects of Ho'opono as I can in the 5-minute meditation that we'll do now. So sit up tall, put your left hand over your heart and close your eyes. And take a really deep breath in. Exhale, relax your belly, relax your shoulders, your neck, your face. Take a deep breath into your heart. Exhale and relax your heart. So feel the pleasure, the joy of your breath. And we'll start with ourselves. So saying Ho'oponopono over yourself. First, you say internally, I love you. I love you. You say it to yourself, I love you. And the moment you say, I love you, you open up and strengthen your connection to the divine. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And sometimes as you say, I'm sorry, you will remember all the things that you want to ask your forgiveness for. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Breathe in that gift of forgiveness. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Now think of one person who you adore, somebody you love so, so, so much, and see that person in front of you right now. And say to them, I love you. And breathe into your heart, sending love to that person's heart. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Breathe into your heart. Please forgive me. Thank you. Breathe deeply into your heart. Think of a neutral person. A neutral person can be somebody who you have a very uncomplicated relationship with. It can be your neighbor. It can be a person that you see in a yoga class. It can be a coworker, just somebody neutral. And as soon as that person comes to mind, say to them, I love you. Send them your love. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Breathe deeply into your heart. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And now think of a challenging person, a person that you have a challenging relationship with, maybe somebody who's hurt you or somebody you are in conflict with. Breathe into your heart, listening to your heart's guidance, your intuition. And when that person comes to you, see them in your mind's eye and breathe deeply into your heart as you say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I love you connects you to the divine. We're all one. We're all interrelated. As you say, I love you to this person, in a way you're saying, I love you to yourself, to that part of you that is reflected in this person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I have said or done or haven't said. I'm sorry for the things that I don't even understand, that are beyond my understanding, maybe something even on the karmic level. I'm sorry. I don't have to understand. I'm sorry. The fact that we're all interrelated and you are in my life gives me 100% power to shift it, to clean it, to change it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. receive that gift of forgiveness. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And breathe deeply into your heart. And I think of your house, the place where you live, and say it over your house. Say it to your house. I love you. Blessing your house with love. I'm sorry. Cleansing anything that needs to be cleaned there energetically. Please forgive me. Thank you. Say it over your house. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Breathe into your heart. Think of your car that takes you places, and say it to your car. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Think of your work or your business or your vocation or the business that you want to create or the work that you desire to do. Say to it, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Let's do money. Money. I love you. Money, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Many of us have so many glitches around money. I'm sorry. The moment you say, I'm so sorry, you're cleansing any sort of weird glitches that you may have around money, something generational, societal. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And now breathe into your heart deeply and let your intuition take you to your uniquely yours, a person, an event, a dream, a desire, something that you want to manifest. So internally you can say Ho'oponopono to those things and those people. And we always finish with abbreviated Ho'oponopono that goes like this. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. And gently open your eyes. Just check in with yourself. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Do you feel a shift within you? If you want to share, you're welcome to unmute and say something, or just give me a thumbs up. Well, the prayer is very, very powerful. And the prayer is the foundation of our silent meditation retreat. So as we embark on the journey of silence, that's all we'll be doing. Cleaning, like Dr. Hugh Lin said. Cleaning. You'll be surprised how much we all have to clean. And just a part of it is also trusting the process. Something happens when you get really still and really, really quiet. You get to face all of your psychosis, all of your craziness, all of your monkey brain, all of your worries, all of your impatience, all of that. And silent meditation retreat, I mean, I'll tell you, it's no picnic. It's big spiritual work. It is. Um, and as a result, if you're just patient with it, if you just stick with it, you will experience a tremendous peace. Dr. Hewland says, a peace beyond your understanding. And that peace beyond your understanding truly comes from your connection to the divine. I promise you, at the end of the 3 days in silence, you'll come out and you'll see the presence of the divine literally in everything and everyone. It's powerful. It's powerful. I mean, it doesn't even make sense for me to try to put it into words and explain it to you. It is a highly individual process, and at the same time, there are some commonalities that we all experience in silence. And it is a challenge. But, usually Vipassana is 10 days long. We're condensing it in only 3 days. Technically 2 full days. So it's just a little taste, a little reset for you to just kind of experiment with, well, what is the silence thing? So every morning we'll start with a Dharma talk. A Dharma talk is a lecture, right? It gives you, sometimes understanding something. Like Dr. Joe Dispenza says, my meditation teacher says, knowledge is a precursor to the experience. When you understand how and why, then when you go through the process goes much more smoothly and more easily, and you can get into the process right away. So every day you will start with a lecture. We'll unpack Ho'oponopono a little bit deeper, and you'll have a tool to play with throughout the day. So we sit for 30 minutes, we'll walk for 30 minutes. Sometimes it might be 45 minutes. But we'll always alternate. You will never sit for longer than 1 hour. And walking meditation is also powerful because we'll be in a beautiful place. This ranch, Wallis Ranch, is on the lake. There's lots of land there. You'll be outside. Hopefully, the weather will be a little bit cooler. There is a lake there. There's hiking trails. There are lots of exotic animals there. And also, when you're walking, you get to embody the practice. There is something about moving your whole body that helps you truly embody it rather than just sitting still. That's why we're doing walking. Every day we'll have yoga. Of course, all the meals my mom will be cooking for us. And then at the end of the day, we'll also have an opportunity. If you wanted to break your silence, you can ask a question, or just some sort of led meditation or some sort of Dharma talk as well. Also, one of the days, I think it'll be on Saturday, I'll give you an opportunity to schedule like a 15-minute session with me one-on-one, where you can ask questions or discuss in whatever individually for you that is bubbling up. So we'll have that opportunity. What else? Did I say we'll do yoga? Every day we'll do gentle yoga. Um, you know, I'm probably going to have to talk a little bit so that we're not doing random stuff, but we can do it together. But it'll be very little talking, very little to none. There's going to be stretches of hours at a time where it's absolute silence. And also in traditional silent meditation practices, there is an opportunity for seva work. Seva means selfless service. So it's just something simple like washing dishes or sweeping the floor, or tidying up the meditation space, something like that. I'll have the list for you to sign up for those little tasks, but it's just, trust me, when you're in silence all day long, that just little change will be a welcome change. You will want to do something different, like wash the dishes or something, cut up the vegetables. What I recommend that you do is, we're about a week away from exactly a week away. Start reflecting on What do you want to get out of this process? Or set in an intention for the experience. So I recommend that you journal on it and write in present tense and affirmative. I feel clear. I experience tremendous clarity. I know what to do. I trust myself. I feel connected to God. I make a decision or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So set an intention. You have a week to reflect on that. But intention plus action equals transformation. Roger Rippey's famous words. When you set an intention, it is usually a much, much more powerful process. Questions? Any questions, any comments? By the way, if you have any dietary restrictions, now is the time to let me know. Otherwise, you'll just get to experience my mother's amazing cooking. I recommend that you say you eat everything. That way you get to try everything. But, if you have some restrictions, let me know.
I have a question.
Yes, Patty?
Um, we get to bring our journals on the retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we will journal there too,
Yeah,
or
now, traditional Vipassana does not allow you to journal, but I'm not going
that's
to be hardcore.
okay.
Right? So just a little bit of the lineage. Traditional Vipassana, well, the one that I've done is the Buddhist practice. And Buddhists can be a little bit rigid sometimes, in my opinion. I say bring your journal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll help you process stuff. So bring a journal, but do not bring any reading materials.
Mhm.
So don't bring any books. I recommend that you turn off your phones altogether. Just use this opportunity to, detox. It's incredible how addictive our phones and computers are. So if you can, put them aside for a couple of days, do, but if you have to have it on for some reason, it's okay too.
Okay.
All right.
And no food restrictions. Your mom's food is delicious.
All right. Well, that's the best. I love hearing that. All right. Any other questions, comments? Well, I have 3 more spots in bunk beds if anybody wants to come. If you want to bring a friend, you're welcome to join us. Anything else? Well, in that case,
Hi, Albina. This is Isabel.
hi,
I have
Isabel.
a I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I have a thing at my kids' school on Friday morning.
Yeah.
Would it be okay for me to join in the afternoon on Friday? Or would that be too
You're
much?
welcome to join on Friday midday. It's fine. And I'm glad that you joined today because this is the most important part. I'll do it again on Thursday, but the setup for Ho'oponopono,
Okay.
right? So I know you came in a little bit late today. I'm gonna send the recording, so watch it again from the very beginning because this is what I'm gonna set you up with on Thursday night, but just a little bit more in details, a little bit deeper. But yeah, come as, for as long as you can. It's fine.
So what time? Sorry, I missed that. What time do you start on Thursday?
On Thursday, the check-in is at 4 p.m.
Okay.
And we'll lollygag a little bit, settle in, cut up. Then we'll have dinner, and the silence will start after that, probably like around 9 p.m. We'll go into silence, 8, 9 p.m. And then in the morning, it'll be silence. We'll have a couple of sits. Um, we'll do our breakfast, most likely. And then we'll have a little Dharma talk. And then silence all day until Friday night, when if you wanted to break the silence, you can ask a question. But if you don't want to break the silence, you just don't say anything.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then because there is no talking, there is like science, daily agenda, breakfast at this time, lunch at this time. There will be seva sign up roles. at this o'clock, come wash dishes or whatever. So yoga is at this time. So it's not like you'll be walking in and you'll be like, I don't know what's going on. It'll be written down on the wall. Anything else? Are you guys freaking out? Okay, good, good. Sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do it. You can totally do it. You can totally do it. Bring earplugs. Because I don't know, sometimes, I've never been to this ranch. So sometimes the kitchen is close by and you can hear like the dishes. So just using earplugs helps you go inside more. And then like in one of the bunk rooms, my mom will be, I also snore. So like if you're in a bunk bedroom, like you can sleep with your earplugs in because I confess I snore. All right, my friends, if you have no other questions, then I'll see you all around 4 o'clock on Thursday. We'll probably we'll start the activities around 6 or something like that, maybe 5. But we'll wait on everybody and we'll start with a little yoga practice, then dinner, then Dharma talk, and we'll go into silence probably around 9 o'clock on Thursday.
What time is the Dharma talk on Friday morning?
Girl, I don't know yet.
Well, you said in the morning, so I'm just trying to figure my
I don't know.
logistics.
I can send you the agenda. I haven't yet. I had COVID last week and I was bedridden the whole week. Then I had to go to Houston and lead a teacher training. I'm still not 100%. My niece is there. Sarka, привет. So let me sit down and actually look at the agenda. I don't want to be too hardcore, you guys, because if it was up to me, would get up at 5 and meditate. But you know, it's also a retreat, a vacation of type for you guys. So let me create that agenda in more details. And I'll let you know, Isabel, if you want. But it'll
Sounds
be
good.
early in the morning, like
Okay.
right after breakfast. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Sure thing. All right, my loves. Let me know, Lee, Isabel, if you want to join us. We do have a couple of spots. And everybody else, I'll see you next Thursday. Hi, Lee.
See you ladies next week.
All right, bye.
Okay. See
Oh, it's
you.
all girls. It's all girls.
That's what I thought. Yes.
Yeah, it's all girls. I like that. I like
Yay.
that. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.